For Thursday the 1st of February, welcome to another update from the Force 13's Australia Oceania team. Flood watch remains in place for Cape York Peninsula north of Koyama to Cape Melville. Another look at various live streaming webcams along Australia's east coast region. To south of Brisbane and down to the Manly Beach. You can access these webcams on swellnet.com website. Strong wind warning in place, Capricornia coast right down to the Gold Coast waters. Invest 96p, located 13.8 degrees south, 151.4 degrees east, winds 20 knots, central pressure is 1003. Biometeorology had it down to about 998 earlier today. And it's far too early to say what's going to happen with Invest 96p. We also have 95p in the Tahiti region. Quite a few service out on the Manly Beach. Strong wind warning is in place down there in New South Wales, Byron's Coast, Goff's Coast, Macquarie Coast, and some areas have been cancelled. Strong wind warning is in place for the Adelaide metropolitan waters, the south central coast, Spencer Gulf, Gulf St Vincent's, Investigator Strait, upper southeast and the lower southeast coast, down there in South Australia. Hazardous surf warning remains in place. But for the Byron, Goffs, Macquarie, Hunter, Sydney, Illawarra, Bateman's Coast. And down here on the Gold Coast there has been a bit of beach erosion. However, here's a look at instability. These were in 3-hourly periods. Storm probability. the wind factor. This information is available on the BSCH website. Precipitation, the values are the bottom of the screen. This one also includes pressure, and this is for the period 10 AM through to 10 AM on Friday. The last image at the end of this video will have to be paused. It has some updated information from the Northern Territory Tropical Cyclone Formation Probability Guide. We're going to see a system in the Westpac, the Northwest WA coast. Now this is the total forecast of rain across the next 8 days, BIO meteorology. Following this will be the 12-hourly outlook. Jason and I, who operate the AU channel, along with Nathan, we all appreciate the support to the AU channel. And if you'd like to get involved with the Force 13, Nathan has the information at the end of each of our updates. And for me, David, I'm based here in Brisbane. Jason is our technical advisor. He's based in Perth, WA. And thanks to Levi Cowan, the owner of Tropical Tippets, here's an updated position on Invest 96p. And Nathan is based over in Manchester, United Kingdom. And again, looking at these tracks, is New Caledonia across to Vanuatu. Going to see a possible tropical cyclone. Fiji in their 2017-18 TC outlook indicated 6. The Bureau indicated 4, totaling 10 for the Pacific upper level divergence, and we're 96p up around the 30 knot mark. Wind shear looks like it's actually decreasing, but when it comes to the Coral Sea, it's a basin or region that is very hard to forecast, and history lends support to my comment. The 850 millibar vorticity, and you can see ex-tropical cyclone Phi now impacting New Zealand. The latest NOAA floaters on Invest 96p. Could we also see a couple more systems firing up? In addition to Invest 95 and 96p. And whilst we are in a La Nina event, by the end of our summer here, we should be into a weak El Nino. Sea surface temperature is around 30 Celsius. and 29 closer to the Australian continent. And a look at various models, starting off with the GFS. After the GFS will be the Canadian model and the Navy's NAFGEM. And we have tropical cyclone Sebile. These names of tropical cyclones can be very tricky re-pronunciations. It's over there near Diego Garcia, and in an update within the near future I'll provide some satellite imagery of the system. We'll also have another look at XVE. That's the one that tracked to the rest of New Caledonia and now impacting New Zealand. And there has been a bit of coastal inundation. Now we have a look at precipitation, and it's the area in yellow. And at the end of this update, I do invite viewers to stop the or pause the player and have a look at the information related to the system up there in the Northern Territory. And finally, as usual, here's a very talented Nathan with his message.
Follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13 all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.